As a new Whatnot seller, one thing that I learned last night is that it is very What's going on, guys? Welcome back to an all new video here on Resale to Roam, the channel that focuses on reselling on platforms such as eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, and now Whatnot. We are super excited to be approved to sell on Whatnot. We are selling under Redeemed Finds VA. I'll drop that right now in the video. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a quick rundown of how I think my very first Whatnot auction went. As a whole, the auction lasted about an hour and 20 minutes. I think it went okay. I didn't sell everything. I had about 36 listings under like a winner's choice type of an auction. Only about 16 or 17 out of my 36 hats sold, which isn't horrible. I mean, it's just under half. Towards the end, once I kind of auctioned off the hats that everyone was wanting, you know, I wasn't getting any interest. I was having to rerun certain auctions unsuccessfully. I decided to end it and thanked everybody for coming out. Right now, we're going to box up a lot of items and ship them out. Okay guys, so here are all the hats that sold on Whatnot. We didn't put any type of description or any pictures for each individual listing. It was just a winner's choice. If you're going to do that style of an auction, you're going to need to mark each item as it sells. I would have needed to know which hat to ship to each customer. This was my MVP of the auction, Spazzy W, aka the Arkansas Picker. He's got a YouTube channel, so make sure you check him out. Spazzy, thank you so much. I think he bought 6 or 7 hats. I just took a piece of paper and I just wrote the winner right here. So I just kind of wrote Spazzy, and I did that for everybody. I think we made around $40. I'll put the total number that we made. So I've heard from numerous people that when you start selling on Whatnot, it is very slow because you don't have a lot of followers. You're not getting a lot of people in your auction streams. I think at the peak we had 10 people in last night's stream, which I thought was pretty good because I've done some streams on YouTube that haven't even gotten 10 people in it. I plan to run more auctions. I don't think I have enough inventory to run another hat auction. For the next one, I'm going to do toys. Don't think I want to do winner's choice. I think I am going to make separate listings for each individual thing just because I want to try it that way and see which one I did like better. So one thing that I learned last night in my very first Whatnot auction is that it can be a little disheartening to figure out what you're gonna have to do if your auction fails to sell the item. What I did is I just tried to be cheerful and positive and engage with my audience that was there and ask them, hey, which ones do you want me to take out? I was trying to save the more desirable hats towards the end, but I ended up bringing them up earlier just because, you know, I needed to do something to make sure that the stream and the auction could keep going. Don't be afraid to change things up. Don't get scared. Don't like freeze up. It's not the end of the world. You can rerun it. So by swapping out the hats and running the auction for a second time, I was able to get some sales and keep everything moving. Even though all of my items didn't sell, I still had a great time. I had a fun time talking with different people, doing the auction, and just seeing how the chat goes. I do want to learn more about how to do other things such as giveaways. I don't really know how to do that yet. So if you know of any content that's out there, make sure you tag it in the comment section. That way I can kind of learn as I go and try to figure out this Whatnot thing a little bit better so I can be better on my next one. I think I'm going to try to experiment in different categories. Like I said, we want to do toys next, and then I think we might try to do some vintage clothing. We've got so many more opportunities that are available now to us just to do a Whatnot auction. So overall, yeah, it was a very positive experience. I am happy that I was able to sell some hats, get rid of some inventory quick overnight pretty much. All right, you guys, that's gonna wrap it up for me here in the shed. If you're new to the channel, make sure you go down and click that little subscribe button and also ring that notification bell so that way you can stay up to date whenever we post new videos like this one. You can also check us out on Instagram. We just hit 600 followers on Instagram. I am super excited about that. And if you're feeling very generous, if you really love this channel and you want to support us, then you can head on over to buymeacoffee.com and you can buy us a coffee. We would really appreciate it. All right, guys, so until the next one, I'm Nick. This has been Resale to Roam, and we will see you on the next one.